What's up, everybody? Calling back here for week four's look into the queue for the Halifax Moose. I got a new sidekick with me today. My son, CJ, Colin Jr. Say what's up.
What's up?
Alright, let's get into it. We had an exciting night, actually exciting weekend in the barn today in Moose Country. We went against Rwanda Friday night. Nice hit by Marcus Vidicek there. Yeah, it was a stellar game. The feeling in the I keep wanting to call it Metro Center, but in the Scotiabank Center was absolutely electric. At one point, I thought the roof was going to come down. When we'll get to that. It was absolutely an incredible night. We got Doomer starting off his hat trick here, knocks in his own rebound. Beauty. Doomer got how many goals? Three? Do you know how many points he got?
5.
You got 5, that's right. And what does 3 points get you?
Huh?
What does 3 points get you?
A hat
Or
trick.
sorry, 3 goals.
A hat trick.
A hat trick, that's right. And a bunch of hats thrown on the ice. It was good to see him back in the lineup. But we're still trying to figure the rest of the lines. The first line's doing great with Dumais on it, but we had to move Levesque down to, I think it was second line this game, and then third line for the next game. He was absolutely quiet in this game with against Rwanda, but he starts to liven up here against Val-d'Or. Levesque, I'm still looking at him to do big things. So they end up coming back. They tied it up in the first. I'm glad they made it a game. You know, and I'm glad they stayed with us for a little bit until we took off and left it behind us.
Is this name Fontaine?
I don't know. I didn't read.
It looked like Fontaine.
Who, on the Huskies?
Yeah,
that's
Fontaine.
Yeah, so they have a Fontaine too. Awesome. They have a Russo. We have a Russo. They have a Fontaine, and we have a Fontaine. Vidi goes top left corner above the blocker there. In second period. He really shook the rust off. He's first few games he went scoreless, but he's I think he has points in the past 3 games now. He's ready. He was a force for us last year, and I think he's going to be a force for us this year as well. Okay, so they got a 2-man rush here. Again, they knocked in the trash that was in front of the net. You can't save them all. Sometimes you're going to put up a rebound, and they capitalized on it. Furlong was there and had a chance to knock that out, but we can't all be perfect all the time. Fournier's playing real strong. Sorry, CJ. Furlong's playing real strong this season, and we can't always be perfect. It is what it is. He made his attempt. I bet he wishes he could take that one back. So we're 2-2 in the second. I don't think they ever get ahead of us. We pulled a penalty on this play for hooking, and I completely disagree with it. That was not a hooking call. There was a lot of really questionable calls against both sides. It wasn't like it was one-sided reffing. It was questionable on both sides. I don't think they really knew what the heck they were doing on Friday night. Good job getting in there for long and doing your job, man. That was beautiful.
Furlong was getting in the box and he was talking or something.
Yeah, he was angry. All right, so is it going to be Doomer second? Yeah, feeds Doomer over. Doomer sitting behind. You can't leave Dumais open like that. You just can't. He's waiting in the back pocket. He gets a beautiful feed from, I believe that was Furlong, and he just tucks it in. That was gorgeous for his second goal. Absolutely stellar. The kid's back from Furlong. Dumais, boom. That was a beautiful goal. Textbook.
Yeah, that was a nice pass as well.
That was a beautiful pass, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, we're on power play. Okay. Oh, geez. Oh, so we thought that was Doomer's third. It wasn't. Reese ended up tipping that in. Reese is on fire this year, too. Like, he played good for us last year. Yeah. He played good for us last year, but he's really coming into his own this year. He's got a lot more confidence, getting a lot more play time. I'm fully confident when they go down there with an odd-man rush or a breakaway that they're not going to cap. Like right there, man. They're on their power play, and Russo snaps that trapper and closes the door for them. Like, this is my house. Dumais third? Yes, there's his hat trick. Welcome back, Doomer, man. Welcome back.
No fair.
What's no fair?
The Huskies goalie can do the middle splits.
What? Yeah, so I spoke with Hagen, yeah, after the game, he gave me a little interview
Look at all
after
the
the game.
hats.
He gave me a little interview after the game, and he said that when he went down for that save, he pulled something in his calf. So after he skated off, he was fine, but he was down on the ice for a good minute. He was just beat. It is what it is. I can't say that they would have won if they had Russo in. Hagen seems to be a really good goalie. Just wasn't his night, and our herd was on fire. Oh, here it is.
Here it is.
Here it is. This is history in the making. So we have never had a goalie on the Mooseheads score a goal, and the place was shaking. The place was shaking. It was going crazy. Everybody was screaming, chanting Russo, Russo, and the kid was just he was hopping up and down. He did a beautiful celly. It was an incredible night. It was a crazy thing to see. If there was a game that you shouldn't have missed this year, it was definitely this one. This was an incredible matchup between the two teams.
I was like, buddy, you bring the wrong gear there, bud.
Yeah, he brought the wrong gear. Yeah. But I guess he's been practicing that. If you watch the interview with Big W Tyler, he says that in practice, Russo's practicing that end-to-end shot, and it paid off. Last year in the playoffs, he tried to do it, but I believe it was Dumais didn't know what he was trying to do. We had an empty net. Dumais got overzealous and took the puck from Russo as he was setting up for the shot. So he's been working on it for a while.
When that happened,
so they come back. It's going to be 6-4 now, but the damage is already done. They score. Russo tried to. Oh, that was a beaut. Russo tried to do a backflip here. He was just beat. You give away rebounds. That's what happens, right? So we're moving into Val-d'Or. Val-d'Or. So I got a couple things to say about Val-d'Or. I feel like if they put more emphasis on the puck instead of the bodies, I think they would have done a lot better. They're worried. They're far too worried about hurting the opposing team than actually touching the puck.
What was the score again? 5-1?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it.
Or it was 5-0.
So, like I said, they're a very physical team. Dirty, like greasy. Yeah, they're like the Ramparts last year. They're dirty and greasy. I did not enjoy watching the Moose play Val-d'Or at all. I think they have a really horrible coach. And I'm being negative, and I'm not normally negative. There's Levesque. He's back. I think Val-d'Or has a horrible coaching staff. Every time they got into the corner in the boards with one of our players, they would put a hand over their face, faking the fact that they got injured with a high stick or something. They were very greasy, hitting people after plays were done. I can't remember who got the goal, but I think it was Vidicek, actually. He got a goal and got smashed into the boards after the play was done. They're just a really greasy team, and I think they would do a lot better playing the puck than playing the body.
Did you guys see Russo? He dodged.
He dodged? Oh, yeah, when he was out with the puck.
Yeah.
Russo's dangerous. He likes to come out of that crease, and, it pays off for him most times, but he, it does create a problem sometimes, too.
It doesn't scare me when he gets out of the net.
No, me either. Russo's seasoned. He knows what he's doing.
Like, it doesn't scare me.
No. Like I said, this was another game of... Actually, no, the reffing in this game was actually pretty good. We got Levesque coming down again for a chance. Doesn't beat him, but only by an inch. He ends up sliding through the 5-hole and hitting the post. But Levesque looked much better on, I think it was the third line this game than he did on the second line last game. All right, we got a break here. And blocker save, man. Russo, you're a king, bud. Here's Forney.
Yeah.
Forney top shelf, blocker side. Gorgeous goal. Forney's having an amazing season this year. Amazing season. He's a good kid. You can't let him walk in like that. He'll capitalize on you every time. So that's 2-1. I believe it's in the second. Good celebration there, bud. Look at the smile. Gotta love these boys. They do everything they can. They put it all out there for their fans every year, every game, and that's the reason why we always have a packed house And other teams have 150 people in their event. Vidi, yes sir. Loves that blocker stop. That's what I mean right there. So he got hit into the boards after the play. Maybe the guy didn't see didn't see or hear that the play was dead and he got a goal, but it was dirty. It was dirty stuff like that all night. Again, another guy you can't give him that space. You can't. But like I said, they weren't playing the puck. You had seen two men on him right there. You know, they just weren't playing smart hockey at all. Valdor was not playing smart hockey.
Did Dumais get a goal yesterday? I don't think.
I don't think he got a goal. I think he got an assist.
Yeah, he got an assist.
Dumais is close, by the way, to... Well, see, high stick there. We ended up getting the call for that. Couldn't capitalize on that. So Dumais is extremely close to breaking the all-time points for the Mooseheads. I think he's only 20 points away or something like that, maybe 19 points away. This is beautiful. Phillips from the whole length of the ice, from behind our net to inside their net. Beautiful. You don't see stuff like that from Phillips very often as a defenseman. He's actually a very defensive defenseman, but he did it. He managed to decode three defense and scoot it past Lucier. That was the new goalie there.
That is
They switched him after Vidi's goal. Yeah.
Why?
While we're watching the replay, don't forget about our giveaway. Go over to Facebook, share our channel, and tag the Moose Country Club and on Facebook, and you'll be in to win some super sweet merch.
I'll do that.
No, you can't do that. All right, so again, breakaway. Not worried. You know why? We got Russo.
I almost did the splits there.
It did, yeah.
I had to blow my horn there.
You blew your horn there for that one, did you?
Yeah, because remember he got a save and then another save at the same time.
Yeah. McPhee was pretty physical this game. McPhee's always a physical player. I love listening to McPhee chirp. What? I can't listen to him, but I love watching him. You know he's always chirping. That was a beaut, bud.
Yeah, and far away as well.
We were seeing goals by boys they're not normally scores. They don't really get goals. But they're just putting numbers on the board for us. So I want to go into the fact that we are now in second place in the league, behind only Baie-Comeau in our conference. We are top in the Maritime Division. As you can see, our next game here is on October 25th against Moncton. And then we got a little bit of a break here at home. The next one's going to be November 1st with Acadie Bathurst, and then the third for Rimouski. Fourth for Sherbrooke. Oh, Rimouski's coming here, and Sherbrooke. That's awesome. Can't wait to see those games. All right, guys. Hope you're all healthy, safe, and happy out there. Thanks for tuning in. And as always,
Go Moose go.
Go Moose go.